Good morning guys, Richie here. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to share with you my top 10 business ideas for Phuket, Thailand. Not just Thailand, Phuket, Thailand, yeah? This is a very tourist place. And starting today outside a very infamous business here in Thailand, 7-Eleven. They're everywhere. And here in Phuket, they're opening so many. Like right now, everywhere you look, they're opening a new one. So yeah, that's not on the list, by the way. There's a few other businesses that you would think of that are not going to make the list. You've got to think outside the box here. Phuket is in the top 20 visited cities in the world, along with Pattaya and Bangkok. So yeah, mass tourism. So let's get into it, shall we? We're going to walk the streets for this one and get some inspiration from all the businesses around. What I will say about this 7-Eleven, you've probably not noticed it, is hats off to the manager who has disabled the noise at the door. If you've been here, you'll know they're probably famous for that door opening noise. Oh, welcome. I used to think, how do the staff have that all day long? Well, they've turned it off. Well done. Okay, so we'll start with a little disclaimer. I'm not saying to do any of these. All businesses, and maybe starting it abroad, comes with risk, right? And they're all going to be hard work. A lot of hard work. So if anyone out there does any of these, puts money in, has the balls to attempt it, puts in the hard work and makes it work, then to me they have every right to their success, and I would congratulate anyone that attempts it and does it and makes it work, because it's all going to be hard, right? That's just to start with. And there's a lot of little bars along here, you know, some girly bars, some normal bars, little tiny bars, and this is not going to be in my list. This is probably one of the most popular businesses to open here when people think about it, and yeah, it's not on the list for a few reasons. But anyway, let's start with number one. I'm going to start with 1 to 10, and these are in no particular order. I'm going to let you decide. Join in, tell me which one you think is the best, share your ideas, share everything what you want. Yeah, join in. I like reading the comments. And I'll put it in no particular order, because a couple of these you probably would not have thought about that I really like. Yeah, but I'll let you choose. Sorry, Cab. Morning. Okay, let's start. 1 to 10. I'm also going to use some examples, because, hey, look, we've had 2 businesses here. One's been going 3 years, one 6 months maybe, a bit more. So we can talk from a bit of experience in the trenches, and also I'm an observer. I like looking around and observing what else other people are doing, how it's going. So yeah, I can give some examples, but number one is attraction business. So the example I've used is Elephant Sanctuary, where I believe they got it very right at just the right time, because it's like the buzz thing. No more elephant riding, no more other stuff. They want just where the elephants are being taken care of. So the Elephant Sanctuary here, I believe, boomed. And you wouldn't think of this idea, would you, when you're coming to Thailand? You know, you think of these bars. Yeah, and the guy that did it was the very popular one in the north, Green Elephant Sanctuary. It's got a lot of media behind it now. Swiss guy started it. Did unbelievably, and still doing unbelievably well, I believe. We had a look. My friend, I've never been. I've been to go past. My friend went inside and said, oh my God, this is like, you've got to think of here, there's so many people here coming, millions, you know, the amount of tourists coming. And they all want something to do. Everybody wants something to do. And this attraction style business They got it just the right thing at the right time. Other attraction businesses I see doing well here. The ATV, buggies, Thai cooking class. I think it's very good. You know, people all want something to do other than just party and drink. Yeah, they want something to do daily. Okay, number 2, massage, but not your happy ending massage. This is high-end, classy, boutique massage, treatments, facials, nails, hair, everything all in one. You know, they have these big shops here where it's a boutique massage offering all these treatments all in the one place. And yeah, there's obviously it does well. There's many here, and yeah, like I said, the people are here and they want something to do. They want to treat themselves. There's a big one here in Qatar. It is packed. Waiting. People are waiting for the services. So yeah, boutique massage. Good. But it's going to cost you some money, right? It's going to cost you some money to set it up. All these little bars here. These are dangerous businesses for you guys out there, because they come with a certain lifestyle. Be careful. Next one. And you probably wouldn't have thought of this, and I really do like this one myself, and this is in my industry that I started in. I started life as a car mechanic and went on to fitting in power stations, trains, and so on, chasing the bigger money. Car wash, hand drive-through car wash and detailing. There's a detailing place near me, packed, very busy. Detailing is where you do you can do the film cover, touching up, just making it look real nice, little paint jobs. Not proper spray booth, but drive-through car wash would be the main part of the business. By hand. You know, don't want to. Machines will never do this like that, like the human hand. Just cannot. Opening doors, windows inside and out, door sills, and drive through. I don't want to wait. I don't want to park up, sit around and wait for ages. I want to drive through. And what do you need? You need a plot of land and a busy road, which you've got 2 big main roads that run through Phuket that are non-stop. And I thought of this because we want our car cleaned, obviously, and we go to Central Shopping Mall to get ours cleaned because we don't want to sit and wait here. Because I haven't seen, I don't know why, no one's done it. Drive through. People say you're giving away your ideas, but hey, like I said, if you manage to pull these off, fair play to you. Good on you. Yeah, we don't want to sit and wait around. We want to drive through. And you just get out to have the hoovering done. The rest is done by hand. This business works in London, where the wages and rent is expensive. Surely it would work here. You could be open all day and into the evening. And yeah, like I said, we go to Central Shopping Mall. Let's go the back way. Central Shopping Mall, where we get our car cleaned, full valet. I think it's about 500 baht. And the usual waiting time is 5 hours. That's normal. Other than that, just forget it. Come back another day. They're that busy. There's so many people here, not just on holiday, expats, long-term stayers, and they've all got cars and they all need cleaning. I've got the list here. I can't see. Really, my eyesight has gone, but I need glasses for reading the phone, but I forgot a little bit. I also like to, when I'm speaking about or thinking about business, I label it like sexy or not sexy. You know, some businesses are sexy and we want to own it. It's like almost like a show off. This behind me is not on the list. A hostel, slumber party. You know, the vibe is sexy. Yeah, I want to own this business. Car wash is not a very sexy business, but probably going to make you more money and less hassle and headache. That's what you got to think about as well, right? You know, if you're going to do a business, you're going to do it for a long time. How manageable is it? This place, a hostel, slumber party hostel, screams to me headache. Yeah. Of drunken people and craziness. But probably, yeah, it might be a good business. I don't know. So number 4. This is a sexy business. Micro brewery. Proper pub. Yeah, this is definitely a sexy business. It's because it was one I would like to go and use yourself, right? Micro brewery, so the proper pub style, and I mean very nice high-end pub with food, with wines and beers, and you make a lot of your own, brew a lot of your own drink in-house. As you will know, here in Thailand, the main drink is Chang Singer and Leo, right? And after a while of drinking them, cheap, yeah, you just start, you want something else, and anything else that is imported, like Guinness, my favourite, is expensive. There is a few microbrewery pubs here in Phuket Town. Phuket Town would be a great place to do it. And yeah, if you do it proper, you're not only going for tourists then, you're going for the locals as well, Thai people. That's where a lot of people fall down, I think. They aim only at tourists when there's a whole load of Thai people here, right, that live here. They've got businesses here and are well off than a lot of people I know back at home. There's some absolutely loaded people here, Thais. So yeah, they're customers as well. And there's some high-end style bars like this in Phuket Town, and they do very well from locals, Thai locals. If you hit it off with these and it becomes popular, and you've got tourists, then you've got 2 markets, right? And it's a sexy little business, micro brewery pub. Here we are, look, going back to the massage thing I was on about. Here's one here, massage and beauty. We've actually been here. This has been here years. Look, the list of treatments is big. Facials, massage, pedicures, manicures, nails, extension, there's so many different treatments that you can offer. I mean, another thing would be like Botox and fillers and all that. I don't know about that, you see them in Patong. I bet they're making the dollar. Morning. Oh, there's another one here, look. See? And there's another one on the other side of the road. That's 1, 2, 3. So they're obviously doing all right. And there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right next to each other. What does that tell you? This one's going for the nails. Yeah, there's obviously... Hey, look, all these people here, they all want to go, all right, let's just treat ourselves while we're on holiday. Facials, massages and all that stuff. I got lost there. Oh. There's another one here that's not on the list, actually, but I'm going to just point it out, which I think is good. Kebab. And you know when they're good because they're all over. Kebab, these little kebab places are all over the place. It's more easier to, you're not selling loads of different things. You're just really zoned down to a few dishes, different styles. But yeah, I think kebab does well. Next one, number 5, which is entry for maybe people who want more hands-off, holiday home ownership. So yeah, maybe coming to retirement. I know this is not really sexy because no one really knows that you've got that business. It's a very stealth mode, I call it, and after only operating for a little while in this field, can see, very lucrative. Can be very lucrative, but also could not, you don't want a place sitting empty. Right place, right location, market into many people, like who can stay there, couples, little families. And also what I see, which I really like the look of, are these unique stays. So there's one at the top of the hill where we are, called Tiny House, and it's built on the out the way location up the hill with an incredible view, the freestanding bath. Comes with more risk, right? You've got to get the people there. It's got to become popular. This has become popular and it's just got so many reviews on Airbnb very fast. And then another example would be the apartment that we're renting out managing on Kata Beach location. It's right near the beach. Size, it's huge, 1 bed, it's luxury, and just everything about it makes you want to stay there. And it is, we've been managing it for, I don't know now, I'm not keeping track of months. I'm not keeping track of days hardly. We've been managing it for some time, and the calendar is like almost full. They are doing very well. It just made me think, wow, if I had the money, I could buy one of these, manage it, sit back and relax. But yeah, they can do well. Then you got villas and other stuff, holiday homes. Stealth mode, not so sexy. No one needs to know who owns it. Okay, so this one really has to follow on from property, holiday home ownership, property management. That's our other business, Coco's Property. And I have to say, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking, I'm just liking the business model. I think we can really grow it, but it's hard to break into because, everyone's already got their property managers or they do it themselves. So it's going to take time to find people and build your portfolio up. But, I like the business. Is there room for more people? Well, there's new places coming, so you can always pick up new customers, right? But along with that, is it sexy property management? Not really. You're in the trenches. You can have a sexy website and you're chatting to people and you're meeting the guests face to face. You're doing all the labour for the homeowner. So you can't call it that sexy. Following on, to go hand in hand with that line of business, property management. There's some here that people maybe don't think of, unsexy businesses that actually I think can do very, very well. I think this is the Holiday Inn actually. I'm not sure. Cleaning, home cleaning. So along with your holiday home, someone has to do all the cleaning and all the linens, bed linens, laundry. Huge business, cleaning and laundry. I think you could do well just starting this alone. It's got to be done professionally. Half-hearted cleaning ain't going to wash with people booking holiday homes. They're going to complain, trust me. So along with property management is obviously real estate. We've done a couple of long-term lets that we rented out, and for sale, houses, homes for sale. Many people doing it. Lucrative if you make a sale. We do have a for sale page on our website. Homes for sale. I'll link it somewhere on the screen. Link, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's always in the description box as well. All links to our businesses are always in the description box, guys. So you'll always find what you need, or if you want to contact us as well. Real estate. Many people doing it. Lucrative. Can you buy a home? Oh, I'm not going to get into that now. You can buy a home and make it into a holiday home business here in Thailand. I've just listed it in the list, and it's a good business. If it's run as a holiday home, professionally, fully legal. Okay, just taking a little drink break. I think we're at number 7 or 8. But I'd say in this business here, fairly new, not so new. It's been here a while, but it made me think of something. I remember I said in another video that, the more money you put in, the more money you can lose. It's not such a good statement, because the more money you put in, and when you do something very good in the right place with all the right stuff, the more lucrative it can be, right? There's other businesses here where they're putting in huge money. One I can think of is Yona Beach Club, which is a floating nightclub kind of thing, and it's become very popular. When I say become very popular, I'd say very lucrative as well. There's another one here that they're just building now in Qatar, which is a huge beach club up on the side of a mountain. It's on the edge of the cliff almost. How they build these places, I don't know. And it is huge. They have put in some serious money, but I've got a feeling, the place is going to be pumping packed. Not cheap. This is Phuket. You can charge big money for these places where people want to go and want to be seen. The public, sorry to say, we're like sheep. When something becomes popular, everyone wants to go and follow and follow. That's one of the keys, you know, if you can crack this, which I'll get to in a minute. Okay, number 7. And this is for the guy or girl sat at home going, you know, not got much money. How do I get into doing something to get away? Hey, I think there's going to be so many people leaving the West. You know, the state of the place is just in rapid decline. But anyway, well, I said I won't talk about this anymore. Anyway, number 7. You can start this at home with very little money. Digital marketing and advertising. All these businesses I'm talking about in this list, every single one needs advertising and marketing online. Facebook pages, Instagram pages, adverts, Facebook, Instagram, Google Maps, adverts, Google Maps, and on and on. And constant. This is not a, you know, turn it on. You have to keep it going and creating advert content for these businesses. And I would say, look, you could start it at home, really get deep and become an expert in this field. And then you have to network and contact all these people. Yeah, you can live anywhere if you do this, but obviously face-to-face with businesses is good. You can even come and work for one of these businesses if you can do it. All these big businesses will employ a full-time digital marketing staff. You do all their digital marketing stuff. I would love to employ someone to do that. We're not big enough. But if I was big enough, I would 100% employ someone to do this. And that is what they do full time. I want posting every single day. And good posts. And targeted at the right people. It's a big business. Number 8. Very sexy business. And one I would really love to do. Spa. But a proper, really top range spa. Wet spa. So you've got a pool, jacuzzi, steam, sauna, treatments, massage, bar, food. You know, a place where you could go all day and chill out in this beautiful tropical spa. What a business. That's a sexy business, yeah, because sexy business is something you want to use yourself. Yeah, you'd love to be there. Hey, this is my business. Yeah, but yeah, and I think, you know, like I said, there's so many people coming here and everybody wants to do something. One of the biggest questions in my cafe is, Richie, what should we do? What can we do? You know, you start thinking, well, I don't know. One of the biggest attractions is Big Buddha, and at the moment it's closed. Thousands of people daily. So, yeah. Wet spa. Right. Okay, number 9. I've got to include our first business here, which is a cafe/restaurant. So not just a restaurant, you know, or a cafe. It is high-end cafe. You can include it, you know, both categories, and it's open from morning until night. That's the key. It opens early. It gets all the daytime customers, and it's still open in the evening selling cocktails and wine and nice meals. You have to get the balance just right. And another thing, you know, I like about this is if you get it right, as in unique, make it a bit unique, a themed place. There's one place here I can use as an example. Oh no, where is it? It's that way. A blanket and a pillow. And this is all about the location. It's on the edge of the water. Me and Maybelle stayed there for one Valentine's. You know, the view and the setting is beautiful. And this has become Instagram famous. If you can tick this box, Instagram famous, even in low season, there's people coming all day through to that place. One of the Airbnbs we manage is across the way, so when I'm waiting for people, I just see people coming and coming and coming. And it's just, that's what it is, it's Instagram famous. They all want to take a picture in this cafe with a drink. And then they also do evening house music or jungle music, party kind of thing. So they've got the balance all day and late till at night. There's a few other places just opened here, I think are going to do the same. Also high risk though, because if you go for that location, I don't think a foreigner would even be able to get. You know, no chance. It's been way too expensive, and you'd you'd sink because of the rent. If you're going to go for beautiful, out the way, it comes with high risk, right? You know, a lot of these Instagram places fail because they're just not in the right place, too far out the way, don't get the traction and end up closing. But yeah, so location is always a factor in all businesses. But there, some people manage it, some people pull it off. Okay, finishing off with number 10. And like I said, this is no particular order, I just randomly wrote them down. But I do like this one. Health and fitness industry. Ever growing, always getting bigger. Big here in Phuket, big in Rawai, big in Chalong. You know, all different types. Gyms, Muay Thai classes, CrossFit classes. Hey, there's CrossFit here and the price is more expensive than one I used to go to in London. Retreat, I like retreats. You know, where you get everything. You stay there. Accommodation, food. You know, you're on a food plan, healthy food, and training sessions and yoga and this kind of stuff. Yoga classes here. Yeah, ever growing industry, and I think it's always going to be a buzz because everybody wants to get healthier. But yeah, we come and go in phases, you know. So yeah, that's my top 10. And like I said, guys, none of them are easy. They're all going to be hard. They're all going to be difficult. So if you attempt any of them, put your time, effort, money in and pull it off, hats off to you, and you deserve every success. I have to say, I've enjoyed making this video for the first time in a while. Don't know why. Maybe I thought about it, wrote it down and went through the process. And I shared some videos lately that I didn't really like making, like saying I wouldn't share my daughter. I didn't want my daughter to be involved in this video making. It's not just sharing her, it's also the process of making them, watching and reading comments. I want to protect her from that, and that is, since that video our channel took quite a hit. I knew it would, I knew it, but that was the first time in 4 years of doing these videos where the analytics actually showed people leaving the channel. Usually it's never a minus, it's always a plus. But hey, that's how it is. The saying in England is live by the sword and die by the sword, and I'm quite happy to do that. Okay, that's it. I'm back to where I started. Plenty of steps in this morning. Like I say, think outside the box, guys. Don't follow everyone else. Think a bit different. Hard work, commitment. Join in, guys. Make a comment. Give some good ideas. What do you think would make a good business? What do you think is a bad business? What do you think is the best? Which one's the best? Anyway, time to go home. Time to go and open business number 1. See you later. Bye.